Hello, John MacDonald here, and these are some of the radionics I use. This right here is a rad5 box with 15 dials. There's another rad5 box with 15 dials, which I have hooked up to my orgone generators right here. Triple tower stack, super orgonite, made by Carl Wells. This is Wells technology. I sell Wells technology and I teach people how to use it to manifest things, how to affect themselves, how to do many things with it. Anyways, I'm going to explain what it is, how it works. There's two reasons I know why it works. The first reason I'll give is orgone energy. The energy you see when you look towards a light source. You see all the squiggly little points of light swimming around in a pattern, in a fractal. That's your orgone energy, or people would call your aura. It's your chi, emanating about an inch or so off your body. And it's got enough density that sunlight will throw a shadow through it so you can see it. Many people have seen it. That's orgone energy. And it's a unified field that contains all of life. And everything that's not alive either has a signature, such as like quartz. There's a reason they use quartz to broadcast AM and FM radio waves. There's another reason why radionics works, radio waves. Anyways, first reason I'm giving as far as orgone is the unified field. It connects everything all at the same time. In real time, you're connected to everything. And so your location in that field is your DNA, because it's exclusive to you. Since it's a unified field and everything's connected, your physical location is your physical DNA, which allows you to be in several places in the field at one time by using samples of your DNA, such as hair, blood, fingernail, etc. A person who practices sensory perception or orgone physics, communicating in the field, whether you're using the orgone field, the unified field, or you can also use electricity, because our body is two energies. It's that orgone energy that you see swimming around, the fractal of energy. It's constant, produced by Earth itself. It's an infinite unified field. And you can use that for communication. People would call it sensory perceptions. Thoughts and emotions, before they become words and actions, are impulses, organic impulses, which can also be electrical impulses that move us around. Our physical movement is electrical impulses. The muscle, motor reflexes, that's electric. So our body heat and our voice, also EMF. So we are both organic and electric. And Marconi proved that radio waves can be used for communication, and they flow through everything. Nikola Tesla proved you can use the humidity in the air to broadcast alternate current, or you could use the Earth's field and broadcast it through the Earth. Both of those are communication devices. So you have the orgone field and you have the EMF field. They can be used simultaneously by using orgone and radionics and sound, such as sound pitch, like this. I can use that. That can be broadcast through the field. But that's what radionics is. It's a broadcast. You're writing code and you're connecting it to a target in the field, whether organically, electrically, or both simultaneously, and you're affecting its code. And there's reasons why radionics doesn't work. In a system of itself, it's perfect. It will always work if you use it right. You always make a connection, you always cause some type of effect. Whether the effect's 100% what you want or not, variables in that. One being, perhaps you didn't get a structural link to your target in the field, so the energy didn't go anywhere, went into the field, didn't manifest anything. That happens. Mainly that's a structural link problem. It can happen organically or sound. Sound can be used too. DNA, everything has a resonance or signature, so to speak, even inanimate objects such as diamond, quartz, gold. It has a frequency because its energy vibrates through it. That's what you're tuning into radionically, is its organic frequency. You can mix sound in with it. Sound has a very profound effect on organic tissue. So I use sound a lot in my work. And there's other things you're up against as to why a radionic setting might not work. Perhaps you're targeting a body part you're trying to bring back into balance, and it's constantly being assaulted chemically by medications. So medication is a chemical energy. Matter is energy. So as the matter dissolves, the chemical dissolves, it releases energy in the structure of the chemical that it represents. It might neutralize the work you're doing, so it appears as if your radionics does not work. It could be neutralized, it might not work. There's other variables too. You have to realize you're working strictly with energy when it comes to radionics, unless you're mixing it with chemistry like I do here with these things right here. Use frequencies and sound and target specific physical locations and events or people. You're writing code, you're attaching it to a target. You're using sound or organic energy to feed the code, to cause a response for manifestation purposes. And there's plenty of reasons why radionics doesn't work. Like I said, one, perhaps you didn't establish a connection. That's usually the main problem. Or two, the effect you're trying to manifest goes against a lot of the principles of the people involved in the manifestation. You're not going to influence someone who's morally a good person and usually makes good judgment and acts right. You're not going to turn them into a depraved deviant, murderer or serial killer, that kind of stuff. It's just not based in reality. Some people resist radionic influences, willpower. Perhaps this goes against what they're trying to do. And you do make a connection, and you influence somewhat, but it doesn't manifest the way you want it, or it doesn't manifest all the way. There's other reasons why radionics don't manifest 100%. Mainly structural link. Secondly, the effect you're trying to cause wasn't highly probable to begin with. And what I mean by that is highly probable situations, such as two people of the same age, with the same philosophy, same belief system, and basically structured very similar, are likely to hit it off in a relationship, as opposed to an 80-year-old man marrying an 18-year-old woman. It's always about money, nothing else. So the highly probable situation is, if the man's not a millionaire, it's not going to manifest. So that's what I mean as far as trying to force people to do things that they won't want to do using radionics. I'm not saying that it hasn't been done. I know some good operators who can do amazing things with this stuff. Anyways, if you'd like to talk about it in detail, or philosophy, anything about it, you can call me at 706-502-0266. We can talk about anything concerning the science. Or you can reach me by email at macjay8888@gmail.com. That's macjay8888@gmail.com. And my webpage is chitechnology.com. CHITECHNOLOGY.com. I sell this Wells equipment right here, and I teach people how to use it. I mix it in with my PC, which gives me much more versatility and precision, so I can mix in sound and other things that I teach people how to use to manifest. Thank you for listening to my video.